Hey, this is Dean. So today's unboxing is going to be on the DualShock 4 back button attachment. Today is January 16th in Japan, and this just released maybe 30 minutes ago, and it actually came out about 11 days earlier than the rest of the world, so which is pretty cool. But before I get into the unboxing, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I really like doing unboxings and honest reviews of products. With that said, though, 97% of the viewers of my channel are actually not subscribed. So I would appreciate it if you did subscribe, if you feel like it. If not, no harm done. But yeah, let's get into the unboxing. So here's the front of the box. So as you see, DualShock 4 back button attachment. Side, nothing much there. Back. So yeah, adds 2 buttons to the DualShock. It has an OLED screen and the 35mm jack pass-through. Here's this side, which is warranty information. So in Japan, they always do this as warranty information. So also it's sealed, which a lot of Japanese products, usually PlayStation stuff, doesn't come sealed. So I was actually kind of surprised when I saw that. So here we go. And it's actually a pretty tiny box. I was, for some reason I was expecting something bigger. I don't know why, since it actually is pretty small. Yep, so it came inside this holder. Instruction manual and the actual attachment itself. And it has a little protective film on it. Take that off. And here's the actual attachment. All right, so I did see IGN's teaser video, so they did say it's a little bit finicky to get in. So at least I'm kind of aware when I put it in, it's not just kind of a straightforward go in. You kind of have to finagle it in. Yeah, so the instructions are going to tell you exactly how to put it on, and then how to access the menus and assign buttons. So let me put it on my controller. So here's my DualShock. And okay, yeah, so it does have kind of a weird angle when you put it in. You kind of have to push more forward. And yep, there's the OLED. Oh, it is ridiculously dim, actually. I don't know why. I was expecting it was going to be brighter. It might be related to the brightness settings that you have for your LED, because I have mine on dim. But hope you can see it. Yeah. So right now, what that tells you, if you click it once, it's going to tell you what they're mapped to. So right now, this is mapped to X. This is mapped to O. I believe if you hold it down, yeah, you can change the profile. Oh, okay, so that's how you actually remap. So on a normal controller like a SCUF or the Xbox Elite or whatnot, well, not the Xbox Elite, because you actually use the app for that. But most of the attachments, you hold down the button, hold down the paddle, and then it assigns. But this one, you, as you see, you just scroll through whatever you want it mapped to, like that, and then you click it, and now it's mapped back to that. There is profiles too, so I believe you hold down, or maybe it's double tap. Ah, okay, so if you double tap, you scroll through the profiles. So you can see profile 1, profile 2, profile 3. So then you can hold it down, and then that's where you'd be able to scroll through whatever you wanted mapped on that. Yep, so then now this would be the mapping. Yeah, so you see how it feels? It feels all right. They're, I hope you can see that. Let me move my light a little bit. Maybe you can see it better. But it sits where my fingers sit. It sits pretty good. So lately I've actually been using my Xbox Elite controller. I use this one the most. I really like where the paddle placements are. They're a lot lower, and I can kind of actually use these lower fingers to kind of hit them too. I don't have to use these high ones. I've gotten used to that, but that's all right. Then also I have a strike pack, which the paddles sit right here, so it is different. So a lot of my friends actually thought that this thing was kind of pointless, coming out at the end of the PlayStation's life. And, you know, we kind of had a discussion about it the other day, but it makes perfect sense because there was actually a leaked image of the patent for the DualShock 5 controller, which has paddles on the back. So it would make sense to add an attachment so then you could bring over your extra DualShock 4 controllers over when you get a PS5. Kind of like they've done when the when PS3 came out, they had the attachment for the PS2 controllers. PS4, I think the PS3 controller just kind of worked. They had drivers for it right away. But yeah, this is just the initial unboxing. I'm going to play with it for a little bit and just see how it feels, how I like it. But it feels all right. It's in a little bit of a weird spot because it kind of sticks out a lot more than most paddles do. But, I mean, it definitely feels better than a scuff because those paddles, in my opinion, are pretty terrible because they are kind of straight up and down in the middle. And these ones are kind of off to the side. So, yeah, it feels, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It just feels a little bit bulky, but it does sit right where your fingers would sit. So it does feel good. I'm curious why Sony chose not to put the OLED right here. I mean, I guess you wouldn't be changing profiles in a game, so it's not that big of a deal to just turn it over and, you know, click it and change your thing. But it would have been maybe nice to be there. Maybe they were afraid you would slip off and hit it. I'm guessing. So I don't know. But yeah, this is just an initial review and the unboxing of it. So like I said at the beginning, please subscribe if you like the content. I try to do the most honest reviews I can for you guys, so you don't waste your money on a product that's no good just because you know, some YouTubers told you that it was a great product. So yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.